Morning gang, this is Mike G from Mr GTV and MrMikeGarner.com, and how are you feeling this fine Sunday morning? This is my Sunday sermon, but I'm not going to preach and teach. I'm just going to share because I care. And I just want to say to you, whilst I'm making a brew, how are you? I'm seeing lots of people at the moment who are disillusioned. That's an absolutely great word. Disillusioned, because what's going on in the world is an illusion. And it's waking people up to the fact that what has always gone on is an illusion. The way that our mind works is that we see in the world what's going on in our head. In other words, most people believe that the world is out there and that you see it through your eyes and that you process it in your mind and try to make sense of it. And nobody can make sense of this stuff at the moment. But let me just give you another opportunity to reconsider that concept. The concept that I'm talking about is that there's a world out there and you think about it and process it in here. My experience is that that's true, but there's also another thing that's going on, which is anything that you think in here, your eyes are not just receivers, they're transmitters, and they project out there the world that you're thinking about. In other words, whatever you think about, you bring about. I'll say that again, whatever you think about, you bring about. That you, the observer, can witness what's going on out there, that's put out there by other people who are part of us, and that's another conversation in the oneness. But also, you are solely responsible for the world that you see, because you're producing it inside your mind and you're projecting it through your eyes, and then you're seeing it out there. And I can prove that to you if you come on a live cam meeting with me and I hypnotise you. I'll get you to see all sorts of things that aren't real, that aren't there. They can be positive and negative hallucinations, illusions created in the hypnotic state, because I plant a suggestion in your mind, and then that's what you see in your reality whilst you're under hypnosis. Well, at the moment, mainstream media and social media are hypnotising you, and you're seeing that world that you're being hypnotised to believe is real. It's an illusion. And the fact of the matter is that if you change the pictures in your head, you'll see a far better, more positive world if the pictures in your head are positive, constructive and kind. Focus today and then continue for the rest of your life on positive images. Fill your mind with lovely thoughts, constructive goals, kind things, happy things, things that make you smile, laugh, sing and dance, if you're able to smile, laugh, sing and dance, that is. But fill your mind with pleasing, easing images, because the images that are being projected to you and me on TV, on mainstream media and social media, is hypnotising you into believing that this world is a nasty place. But my world's not a nasty place, and that's not because I'm living in Thailand. It's because I choose to see the world in a way that works for me. I'm not going to allow the government, etymology, govern your mentality, government, govern your mentality. I'm not going to allow them to hypnotise me with the biggest hypnotist in the room, which is the TV, television. I'm not going to go into conspiracy theories, but just trust me that you turn on the news this morning and it's doom and gloom, crisis, chaos, negativity and fear. It's one calamity after another. What they're actually doing is they are filling your mind with horror stories, and you're living a horrible life. What I'm saying to you on my Mr GTV is fill your mind with beautiful things, fill your house with beautiful things, surround yourself by beautiful things, and you'll live a beautiful life, irrespective of what's going on the outside. And what you'll find is that when you change your mind, then the world that you see will be a better place for you and me to be in. And we can all do this. If we all collectively do this, we can literally change the world by changing our mind, because we put it out there. And if we refuse to be hypnotized by these negative, evil hypnotists, because trust me, the government governing your mentality have got behavioural insight teams. They talk about it. They have think tanks to change the way you think. They are socially hypnotizing you, socially manipulating you. And we know from history that that never turns out well. So don't allow yourself to be hypnotized by the media, whether it's social media, which isn't very sociable anyway, or whether it's mainstream media. Switch it off. Program yourself. Be powerful. Enjoy your mind. And if you need a chat, I'm here for that. Have a wonderful Sunday. I'm going to enjoy my brew talking to you. And if you want to talk to me, make a cup of tea and inbox me or email me at mike@mrmikegarner.com. And I'll prove to you that mental programming changes your perspective. Whatever you think about, you bring about. And if you think about all this shit, you'll live a shit life in a shit world. But if you want to shift, I'm your man. Be powerful. God bless.